What is up, guys? How are you all doing? Ready to get this going? Let's make sure I click on the right scene right here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So, for those of you guys who are here, what did you think of that little slideshow to start the stream off instead of the blank image? I thought that was a little bit more interesting than the rest. Hey, Ark, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. So, I'm gonna get out of these shaders here real quick before we get started up, because they're kind of a pain to build with. Where is the good old CUDA? There we go. So I'm thinking today we go for just kind of working on some more of the city backdrop type things that we were looking at beforehand. What I put out in that video earlier this morning. I think that'd be kind of fun to work on that stuff for for the stream today at least. If this shader will change over, I'm really hoping it does here in a second. And anytime now, come on game. Please don't die on me. I don't know what it is. Changing into CUDA shaders takes like a year. Oh, there we go. Do we get it? Don't. Yep, we're good. Okay, cool. We can actually do things now. But yeah, so what we're gonna be working on is this kind of stuff. I'm thinking what we're gonna do is kind of turn this into a little town square here to try and see what it's gonna look like. We might move these bushes out of the way. You know what? Why don't we do that? I'm gonna go ahead. That's not the command. Position 1. We can come over here and grab position 2. And we can cut. And where can I put this guy? This is gonna be kind of weird because I cut it from the air. Let's just, okay, so that work? Alright, so we lost our large ferns and our grass, so I can go grab those real quick. But, yeah, oh, I threw that on the ground. Okay, well now we have these guys just kind of moved out of the way, so we got some more space to work with, so that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down just a little bit. There we go, just like that. So now we got some room to actually like kind of work on creating a little bit of a street type thing going on in here. That'd be kind of cool. Get this tool set up here. We kind of bring this all the way down in here. We make literally just like the front faces of buildings on this side too if we wanted to, and then that wouldn't mess with that type of stuff over there. I think we do this area right in here, just kind of to mix the terrain up just ever so slightly, or mix it up so we can at least like kind of get more of an idea of what we want to be looking at here. Can I move this thing? I can. I'm moving that down there. Yeah, so we can just kind of fill in this bit right in here. So how are you all doing today, guys? Everything going just fine? Happy Friday, happy Easter weekend for those of you guys that are partaking. And we got this stuff filled in right here. Cool. Just gonna mix this up a little bit, add a little bit extra cobbly stuff going on. And then what I really want to do is like, so we have kind of the tire track type things going, and I kind of want to bring them a little bit more defined off in this direction. Forgot it was Easter weekend. Yeah, right. I know, I didn't remember until earlier today. I was like, oh, that's this weekend. Cool. Just working on collecting resources on Daconia. Nice, dude. Yeah. I'm hoping to get back over there. We might jump into Daconia later today. Depending on how creative goes and all that kind of stuff, because I am pretty attached to that bit. I've been starting on some new stuff that I'm pretty hyped up about finishing, so who knows, we might get back over there in a little bit, depending on what you guys are down for. Let's see, I'm trying to clean up these lines a little bit, make it look a lot more like a cart driving through. That doesn't really make sense. Gonna do that and bring this guy over here. How long do you think we'll be streaming for? I'm thinking 2-3 hours again today, kind of like we usually do. Coyote Tangork, hello, how you doing, dude? But yeah, so kind of just going for, however, it's almost noon right here for me right now. Got a little bit late start today, but can only usually go until about 3, so it really just kind of depends on what's going on, if stuff's kind of getting busy around here for me or not. Yeah, okay, so that's kind of a cool little road right there. So what do you guys want to build? What do we want to work on today? Do we want to work on making like a car for the middle of this, like a steampunk type car thing, or do we want to work on more like house designs? Kind of what I want to do. I'm gonna move these trees out of the way. Oh, world edit, how I love you. Let's grab you right here. We want to cut that. Do I need to be a Patreon to join Reforged at the moment? I do not know, dude. I don't think so. I think you just have to apply. I don't know. I'm not a part of the Reforged team anymore, so I don't really know what they got going on over there. I know the server's going through a lot of things right now trying to get it fixed up, so it could be that they're doing a lot of that currently. So if you can't access it, that might be why. Let's go ahead and... I think I kind of know what I want to be working on right here. Yeah, go whitelist on the website. I know that's pretty much all I know about it. I just kind of use the mod. Guess we gotta come back through there and work with that, huh? So what I'm thinking is how to get into the second floor is I really want to have like a little walkway. That's one too high. And we can grab this guy right there. Yeah, it's a closed beta for sure. Well, it's not really in beta testing anymore. It's a closed server. Basically, the reason they want to do the whitelist is just to kind of check and make sure that, like, if you want to be on the server, you actually legitimately want to be on the server more than just kind of to troll, which I'm sure you guys don't want to be on there for that, but it's kind of the Minecraft community has kind of ruined it, so they really want to protect the server and the builds on it. So literally just applying through the whitelist is kind of what they want to be seeing. Let's go ahead and bring this guy back here. Kind of see how this will build up here a bit. And I guess this is where we start those half slabs, huh? Okay, so that's good to know. I am gonna keep that guy in here and actually stack him up like that. I kind of like having this little 3 bit right there. 1, 2, 3. Hey Swooge, how you doing, dude? Well, likely I've been whitelisted, but I said I was missing blocks from the update. Check and see if you're using the... That's only 2. Dang it. Check and see if you're using the Reforged launcher to see if there's another update on there or something. Is all I can really say for that, because I don't really know what's going on myself. I mostly just play single player, so... Because I prefer just kind of to chill and hang out on my own instead of messing with server stiffs. So what I'm thinking here, guys, is we're gonna have a balcony bit that kind of comes out this way and start of another house, right? Or not house, but like another Tudor style thing. But I'm thinking we do like an orange Tudor right here. Version 2.0.1 is out, so it might be that. Yeah, I would say looking at that. I'm gonna turn this music down just slightly on my own. Kind of killing my ears over here. But yeah, so I guess what we can start with now, I want to keep the same. I think this guy is going to have a little bit of the, oh, we have it, the dark gray stone brick. I'm thinking the base is going to be more like that. But I want to have this alleyway back in here. And so we can kind of bring this stuff all the way across here and just kind of keeping it consistent with what we had before. So something like this. I really like the idea of having a lot of these little alleys kind of going through the middle bits. I think it's really going to help bring the build alive and promote explorability. I know this is just kind of the test plot that we're working on for now, but once we actually get something, once we get the map finished up, I think this could be really cool to have these types of things going on all over the place. Let's grab some arches. And the good old trapdoors. Yeah, so then we can come over here, and that's gonna be the end of it. So we can do, oh, that placed weird. How much FPS am I getting? It feels a little weird. Getting like 25, 30, that's kind of annoying. If we did every 2, what's that get us? If we did every 3, I think 3 is kind of the route we want to be going. We want to be grabbing you and you and mixing it up so it's even on both sides. Is this going to be in the River Valley map or a new one? Most likely the River Valley map, if we can get it to be turned out to be pretty cool. I did hear from my buddy. Oh wow, how did I mess that up that badly? I heard back from one of my buddies who does a lot of map making, and he said he would do the rendering for me of the height maps, so we have that going. I just really need to get the map finished up. There's been a lot going on with it since the video that I put out last. I've just been kind of too busy to put up another video of it. But yeah, so I really want to get that guy going. I think it's going to be really cool once we can. And we just kind of got to get there to get it done, more or less. So I'm thinking here we actually bring this back one. But yeah, I think the River Valley map, if we can get it to be the size that we want, I think it'll work really, really well. This is going to be really awkward with that thing being right here. So what I want to do is something like this, kind of the front that we've been doing on all the other places in here. So we get that cool arch shape going to it. I don't know why I'm like obsessed with that right now, but I think it's going to be really cool for creating this kind of like shop underneath the area type thing that we've been doing on the other few. But yeah, the River Valley map is, since I kind of fixed up the map and realized that I messed up in the beginning, it's improved quite a bit. Now we actually have some cool stuff going on with it, so I could maybe show that to you guys later on today, but I'm thinking we might wait till I get the video out for it next week. But it's pretty much ready to go into World Painter. I just got to get the height maps finished up and then do a lot of that type of work. But the World Painter stage is going to take a lot of time, just because of how we're kind of structuring it. So what I'm thinking here is, let me pull up. I had a little inspiration image I was working. That's not the right one. There we go. So let me pull up. I have a bunch of pictures I've been working off of, trying to get ideas of like how Renaissance architecture works. And let's see, where is it? I literally just saw it. Where did you go? Is it this guy? Yeah, it's this guy. So you can kind of see in this, I know it's a bit of a smaller picture, so it's not gonna be that great for you guys to see. But let's see if I can make this bigger. What I really want to get going on is kind of, so we have this front building right here, which is kind of the one to our left. It's kind of this guy right here, more or less, is where I got the idea for him. I really want to try and throw in this like orangey one in the background right there that you guys can kind of see, where it kind of comes out below and then has that little ledge to walk along. I think that'd be really cool to do. So that's kind of the idea right now that we want to be going for. And then we can kind of work on detailing where this area back here is going to go. Making a 24K by 24K World Painter map for my own creative purposes. Take forever, dude. I don't. That's impressive. That's when you'll have to show me that when you finish it, dude. I'm really interested to see what you can do there. It's they are a lot of work. Is this stack? No, it does not. Does yellow not have one that stacks? No vertical connection? Are you kidding me? I guess we'll use the dark tutor. Which we can kind of go ahead and bring up here. Using Conquest blocks on cliff faces and whatnot. Yeah. Are you going through and even doing like all the vertical slabs and things? Because I know that gets pretty crazy. Alright, I think I'm going to swap over to the new Conquest shaders and see if that makes us any better. Wait, I think I know what the issue is. Yep. I'm dumb. I still had 32 render distance enabled. So we got kind of that, and then it would come up to what I'm envisioning is kind of a little bit sticking out right here at the top with some stairs. Obviously we're going to change the textures up on these, but if we did something like no, we'd want to do this. That's not what I wanted to break. I'm thinking we do something like that, and then we can come across here with, no, I want to do trapdoors there. I think trapdoors will work a lot better. Where are they? There we go. That was it. I needed the new launcher. Yeah. Yep. That's the problem with the having modded servers and everything, is you always got to make sure you got those updated mods, or else it's not going to let you join. I know that's a big issue that we always talked about when I was working with them. So, I mean, hopefully just now that they have the launcher updated, you guys won't need another new launcher, and that'll solve a lot of those issues. But it is a kind of a bummer to be working with. So I'm thinking right here, I want to do like a full block on these little corner bits for now, and then we're just gonna work with the fence gates. Gonna be kind of cool. Something like this. Thinking these instead of an actual like fence type thing. Obviously, yeah, we're gonna have to change that for sure. But that's kind of a general idea I'm thinking of here, guys. We can do like big square windows right in here, and do like a little small window right there. Another big square one, maybe. No, let's get rid of this middle guy. Yeah, I like that. That'll look cool. So then that lets us bring this stuff up back here, all the way back over this way. Probably not actually coming all the way back here, but kind of this is how I was thinking of getting into this floor of this house. Actually is through a walkway, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get up this walkway, but that won't be too terrible to do. And I'm thinking for this front bit we just do like half slabs to bring it back up into the, I lost my picture I was working with, there we go. But yeah, so I'm thinking little half slabs or something here. And yeah, I'm just gonna resize this real quick. There we go. The spruce doesn't look too bad, but I don't know if we really want to be using too much of it. I think it'd be good for like accent type things, but if we use too much spruce, I think it's really going to kind of take away from what we want to get going here. Because like right here, I think that could be cool, but then once we get actually up to the roof, I think it'd be nice to transition into like some of the actual colored roofs. I think that's going to turn out a lot better for us for what we're trying to get across. So kind of like right here, this would be where the spruce ends, or whatever roof tiling we're going with. And then maybe bring it across here just to keep this whole area covered. I don't know. But that's gonna be where that goes. So it's kind of the whole front that I'm thinking with it, besides the upper roof area. So we just gotta figure out kind of what we want to do with it. Honestly, what we could do is just bring this back from here, which is probably a good idea, and kind of just let's see, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9, right? Yeah, that's 9. Okay. So I'm thinking this will be a pretty deep one, seeing as that top floor is a little bit wider. And then right here we can kind of do that. And honestly, on this way, this guy... Sorry, I'm just doing a lot of random thinking and talking, probably. So we get that kind of coming out here. Plaster and stone could be nice for the ground floors. Yeah, definitely could. Definitely something to think about for sure. The whole kind of goal of this is to use a really light build, like light colors, lots of whites and things like that, just because I really want that clean feel to it. Well, kind of still Renaissance, steampunky era type stuff. So definitely going to be doing a lot of work with that for where we want to be going. And I think this one we can actually get rid of. Okay, so I'm thinking right here is where we end the house itself, and then we can actually like have another one in this lower area right here with whatever we want it to be. Kind of a little smaller guy. Which where would it be? It'd be right here where we change the texture of the tutor too, so we could get some variation in it. So we can get rid of this for now. What's this creative shit? Just taking a little break, man. Just taking a little break. It's fine. Don't worry. I'll be back. We got some cool stuff going on here, though, dude. There's a lot of cool stuff going. Let's just bring this all the way up. I know I could use World Edit, but I'm too lazy. That requires typing in commands. It's easier just to right-click. And we can do all of this. Druid, you know you like this. Look how great this looks. It's so nice. We gotta put the little trapdoors on there too, so don't let me forget that, guys. Let's just get this stuff turned to cobble instead of being stone. We can just grab this right now. And like that, and there. Just makes it a little bit wider and you get a lot more detail into here. I'm thinking, what if we did something just like that? That's not too bad. I want Reforged and Survival. Yeah, I'm a pass on that for now, I think. I forget the recipes we have as is. So, yeah, pass. So what I'm honestly really excited for is we can make some crazy looking fountains because we're using the steampunk style, so everything's like mechanism controlled and things like that. So we can actually make fountains where the water flows from the top and doesn't look totally unrealistic. Can't imagine the recipes. Yeah, right, dude. It's gonna be not that easy. I don't know. It really depends the route that they go. If they go a DecoCraft route where it's just kind of like, here you got all these different materials, put it into a bench. Oh, you have enough for this thing. Okay, cool. Get it. Then that'll be like really easy to handle. But the second they start going into like, oh, you need this, which is crafted by this and this and this, and then it's just like, oh, no, thank you. Because that is when it gets to be hectic. But, I mean, I think they're going to do a lot of research on what people want to see and do like a simple version or something like that. Because even like if they want people to like say stream it or something, like get it out there to the public, they're not going to want to be wasting time staring at recipes the whole time. Because the longer you're in this screen, the more boring it is, in my opinion, at least when with like people trying to stream and things like that. Because it's just like, it's like, okay, I've seen this. Can we like get something new? I know what the screen looks like. Can we do something new? And it's like just constantly the same thing to be looking at the whole time. Let's get this floor filled in up here. And all the way back. I don't know how we're going to get into the second floor yet. It could just be through the shop down below. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Or just through the windows. That's always a good keeper. But yeah, so I guess on this side we can put the walls, because that's going to be the end of it most likely for now. And then we need some little windows up here. I think we go like one like that. Actually, let's just do the big ones. I like the big ones. They want a lot of light in there. And let's go check out what types of glasses we can use. I'm still figuring my way around this inventory, so I might be just asking you guys, hey, where's this thing? I have no idea what it is. Where is it? I don't know. So, could be quite a bit of that. I really wish there was like a... Let's see, what am I thinking of? I don't even know what I'm thinking of. How do you look? That's not too bad. I don't think it's really the style we want to go with, but it's not too bad. I'm honestly thinking we just kind of go with the regular default glass for now. Just because that's easy. They're just the dragon glass. Dragon glass is always a good one. It's fancy and stuff. Light blue panes. Let's try it. Light blue. Ooh. It's that's not bad. I could do that. Nice. I like it. Cool. Oh, that's floating. That's not where you're supposed to be. Nice. Okay, I like it. Just use the glass with a white border. Which one is that? Oh, we'll try both of them. Maybe we could do one floor as one and the other floor as the other. You're just talking about the white window, right? Something like this. That's not bad. What if we do on the lower floor, we do that, and then probably the upper floor, they want a little bit of tint to their windows so people can't just like see inside. So I think that's probably a good bet. I'm thinking this roof is probably going to be pretty nonchalant, or it won't be that steeped, sorry. Let's see here. So this guy's already going to be really, really tall, just with how deep we're making it. So we did a roof that's literally just like this. There, and then we come all the way over here. That's actually not too tall. Do we want to steep the roof more, or do we want to just leave it that smooth? What do you guys think? Because basically, like, for this guy, I'm thinking, because we have we're kind of with a red roof trend right now. We have the auburn and we have the wavy red, so I'm thinking we go with like a brown. How would the brown gray? That's not too bad, that works. I like that. Just another slight little difference to it. But so if we did that, it would be something like this. With that on top, probably. You know what, I think because it's an odd wide, so we can either do that, or we can do, so we have one, then we go two. Would that be, well, let's see, what is this? Because then we can do that top point and it makes a bit more sense, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking we go with that raised bit right there. Kind of makes it a little crazy high looking. But I think as far as for what we're trying to do here, it's going to look a little bit better. Turn the music up a little bit. Yeah. Let me know. Oh, that's really loud. How is that? Is that good or too loud? Just let me know. These blocks are the best thing ever. Yeah, dude, they are pretty nice to work with, huh? You're too high, yeah. Okay, cool. I can do anything now? Yeah, no, it's pretty intense, huh? We're definitely gonna need to throw some windows in on this bit right here. Just because it's a very large, flat, straight roof. Or not flat. Yeah, we're just gonna have to mix it up with windows. If we brought that down. Something like this, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. That maybe? I don't know. So what I really like the idea of keeping these dark iron fences on the tops. So we could do something like this. And kind of bring it all the way up across this bit, like that. That might be a little too high, huh? That's yeah, it's a little out there. I don't like this lower bit. I don't like how high that is. Let's just take all that. And then we can just kind of, because we have to bring this all out one, so. We can do that. Upside down there. We still got to go back in and detail out all this tutor too, so. I think I messed these sides up. Yeah, that's supposed to be like that. This backside, we're just gonna kind of leave it for now, because most of these are just kind of supposed to be like facades or whatever you want to call it. Just kind of like a backdrop to kind of get an idea of what we want to be doing later. So I'm thinking for now we just kind of fill in the roof at least, and then just kind of go and work on the front bit, and later on we can, if we have time, we can come back here and work on this stuff. Get the detailing done in like 3 of the 4 sides, and then I kind of make the last side's pretty easy to do from there. So the whole point of this is really just kind of get more of an idea of what the style we want to go with is going to be once we're actually on the world itself. So yeah, let's go with this, that. Oh, nope. Oh, breaking the roof, breaking the walls. Yep, there we go. Missed him. Alright, like that. So what I want to do now is go and grab in some tutor blocks that are we can use as like a something to break. That's not the right tab. Something to break it up, more or less. Do they have any fancy dark tutor? I don't think there is. Yeah, no, there's not. So what we can do is kind of think I want it to come out. I know that much. So for now, we're just going to go ahead and use the X. That's not going to work. Okay. Then we can just place the X block right there for that guy. And then in front of these, I want to keep that flower pot idea going. So I'm going to bring those out quite a bit. Bring that all the way across there. Bring you all the way across here until we figure out where we want to do the windows. Yeah, so the entrance to the shop, I'm thinking we do one entrance right there. What if we just did like right back in here, oops. Like right here, we just kind of have a staircase that goes up. I think that's probably a good idea. So we can grab some torches and just kind of light this up. Let's see, what if we grab just some spruce. There it is. This new inventory is interesting to work with, more or less. I'm gonna just leave it at interesting. So we just bring this guy all the way up here to the second floor. I think that's the second floor, yeah. And then what we can do in here is actually bring it all the way back and kind of create a little bit of a closet. What's this playlist? This is the, it's just a YouTube radio. Here, I'll give you the link for it. It's one of the YouTube radios. I don't know, I listen to them all the time, and it's just like chill music all the time. I use this one for the stream because it's all no copyright sounds, so I can upload it to YouTube afterwards and not have any issues. Cool, there we go, we got our second floor. And do we? Yeah. So now we gotta figure out what we want to do to block that in. What if we grab the dark oak, that's dark oak, door, and we're stuck in. Can we do that with arches, or is there still an open? There's a slight open space. I actually kind of like that though. It's kind of cool. That's the wrong tab. Yeah, let's go with that for now. That's not a bad idea. And then, so we have the entrance to our store over here, which we can kind of just come and fill in with all this stuff for now. No, bad. And we've got all this going on over here. Let's go back and mix this up a little bit. So do you guys like this type of music, or what do you guys listen to? Because I'm not super picky, I just kind of went with EDM because it's normally what I have in the background. This is looking nice. Let's bring this guy into his own tab. And we can grab these, bring that all the way up, I'm thinking. Just to give it a little bit more definition and strength to the area. Forgot these bits. I used to listen to a lot of electro stuff back in the 90s. Yeah, no, I just find it like easy to listen to. I don't know why. Usually when I'm like building stuff, I don't like a whole lot of words in the music. So electro works out very well for me. I'm thinking we're gonna need a lot of you. Need lots of you guys. No, that way. Does this connect? No, it doesn't. Yeah, that is right. I'm just being dumb. So here, I'm thinking I'm gonna favor the larger window, and then just do that. Up in this bit though, do something like that. Yeah, I think on these upper bits, if we do just kind of that little up arrow, or upside down V. Needs more chill step. Yeah, if you guys can actually find a no copyright chill step playlist, I'd be totally down with that. That's actually my go-to, more than just electro stuff. So I just haven't been able to find a radio station I can use on the stream, because like I did that a while back, and then the whole thing got taken down. So that was annoying. So go forward and do this. There we go. Let's leave that guy. No, let's do an upside down B. No, I have to go get a new block. Or a regular B, not upside down. That Lofty chill stream. Which is that? Like, if it's copyright free, I'm down to use it, but if it's not, we can't really use it, sadly. But I don't really want to listen to playlists all the, or like just kind of boring stuff all the time either, so. Not boring stuff, but yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. We do something like that for the windows in here. I'm so surprised they didn't add in Tudor stairs. I feel like Tudor stairs could have been a great thing. Like just a stair block version of it. It's kind of lame. Lofi. Oh, yeah. I'm not familiar with band names. I listen to remixes all the time, so, or group names, whatever you want to call them. So we got all this stuff going on in here. Let's grab our. We gotta go inside and figure out where we want to punch out these windows. Can we not get up here anymore? I think I'd grab type, please. Damn it, we can't get up. Okay, we can't use those. Now can we? Yeah, we can. Okay, so we either gotta move the stairs back one, which actually probably isn't the worst idea. Now we can throw these guys back in here. Yeah, no, that's probably a better idea, because then we get that little bit extra room in there anyways. And can we grab, say, the carpet block? Can you use that for there for now? Can you still walk through that? Yeah, you can. Awesome. Sweet! And we got our torches in here. Let's see, where do we want a window? I'm thinking one window right there. One window right there, and one right there? Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I'm gonna do one right there. And not have this back one. Let's go with that. Kind of off-center them. Make it a little bit more interesting. A little less cookie cutter. Yeah, no, I like that. Now, how did you get out there? I research and you have to like pay or something to use it in videos. Oh, lame. That's annoying. Yeah, no, there's one that I found that they're just like a chill step radio, which I listen to a lot, just kind of like when I'm hanging out playing other games. But I can't use it unless they like, you can like apply to use their music and they're like, yeah, we accept everybody. And then I didn't get accepted. So I was like, well, that sucks. What we want to do is that. That looks kind of weird with that little bit right there though, with the double, like that. What if we change that guy to just X's? I think X's right here would probably be best. Something like that. That looks weird right there too. Yeah, the corners can be X's, that's fine. Or just that. That looks nice too. Yeah, we'll go with that. That looks much better. And we can grab this guy and do something like this. And where are the rest of them? We got that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab our non-connecting ones. I think we can use these in here as well. No, that's the wrong one. Actually, that's not bad. What if we did something like this? It's kind of a little hectic, but I don't know. What do you guys think? It's got kind of a cool look to it. I think what we really need to do is kind of fix up these X areas quite a bit. Definitely need to figure out some other design to put in here to smooth it out a bit, because that's a lot of, just these strips are very busy. Not a huge fan of how busy that is. What we could do though is go ahead and kind of, which way is this? That's up. So on like the longer strips, we could do something like that. That's not bad. Because then that matches up with what's above it too. Like right there at least. I'm a fan. So we can do that, that. I think we want to do these guys at little points. There. No, we don't want to do that. JK. Let's see, what is that gonna look like? On the X layer, you should put some flower boxes with the wooden board trapdoors. Yeah, we could. So what I did with the flower pots over here is I just kind of did them like this. So I can show you what it would look like. Just grab a dandelion for now. But so we did flower pots like this. Something like, if you're thinking like the full like dirt block, are you think? I think I know what you're thinking about though. Like, I think blah. That sounds. So what are you trying to get at? Well, where's some dirt? Dirt. Of course, dirt works. Are you thinking something like this? Hey Wooter, I'm doing really well. How are you doing? But if you're thinking something like this, like I like that idea, I just think it looks too big. I like the idea of being able to put the other flowers in here, but I just think that's too big. Sadly. Like, maybe we could try it on like these double wide ones. Because then it makes it kind of make a bit more sense, you know? What are you using for editing? What do you use for editing videos? I use Sony Vegas Pro. It's probably not the best option, but it's kind of what I had available to me. Let's go with this, and then down here, I'm actually gonna go ahead and get rid of that guy. Am I? Yeah, I am. We're gonna close off that, and actually like that. So then we can do those cool windows that we have going on everywhere else, where it's just kind of like that bit right there, and that right there. And we grab our glass block trap doors, and then just kind of build this stuff up in the back. Isn't that money? Yeah, I actually got it through a family friend who does video editing stuff, so he gave me his license for free. So, but normally, yes, it does cost money. So would not recommend for starting out. There's not really a good free one, more or less, sadly. How's this look? The vertical slab right in here. Something like that. I don't know. It's kind of a cool way to do a door right in here. Where can we... I always forget where these door blocks are. That's like one thing that constantly I'm just like, where the heck is it? Let's do a red door. That sounds fun. Yeah, I like that. A little bit of color down here. Hacker? No. Promise. It's legit, I swear. So what I'm thinking right here is, what if we go ahead and get rid of this bit? And then for this guy, what we could do is kind of... No, that's the wrong way. What we want is that. So it kind of supports it a little bit, you know? Yeah, that's actually not too bad. So then we kind of have this little like support structure hanging out for it, you know? Just kind of giving that extra little bit of shape to it, I guess. I don't know, I like it. I think it's a good idea. Because then we can get our big flowers in here and we can use some of the actual flowers that we're using in the region more than just these little fake guys. So I'm thinking in here what would look kind of cool is we just put some like blue wildflowers. I like that a lot. Yeah, no, I'm very, very happy with how this is starting to look. I think we need to work on this area a bit here though. These pillars definitely need to change to something else. I want to do like we could try the oak beam. Does this have a pillar? It does have a pillar. How do you look with this? I just don't want this area up here to appear too dark. That's support structures genius. Ah, thank you, dude. I've been using the wooden ones a lot kind of over here to support up the roof and just kind of add that little extra bit of detail to it. So I was like, you know what, it's steampunk. They'd use iron a lot of places, so why not start putting some of that in for some of the supports? So probably going to be putting a lot more of that in a lot of places. But like up here, I think this worked really well. Where we kind of have that little bit of support structure leaning out to connect it. I really like that extra little ledge we have there. And garden boxes. I think garden boxes are going to be a huge part of this area. The more that I've been messing with them, the more I'm like, yep, these fit. These fit very well. Oh, we accidentally broke this one. Gonna have an empty pot in there for a sec. Actually, I'll just fill it real quick. Let's go ahead and grab some blue orchids right in there. We can do some more right in there. I don't know, does this look like it's too big to you guys? This garden box right here? I guess with the support, with it being too wide, I think it's okay, but what do you guys think? We could do another one of these like easily right here if we want. Yeah, why don't we do that just so it doesn't look totally alone. But we gotta go ahead and break that. Which I'm gonna grab you and grab the full block. And do that. And that. So we aren't losing that bit of detail that we had in there. And we can come in with this. A little bit right here. And we forgot to fill it in the bottom. And we can do that, which I hate how these place. These are so annoying to deal with placing. But there we go. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot. Let's go over to the little flower patch we have back here. Pick out some other cool ones. I like the blues working here really well, but I think it'd be kind of nice to get a little bit more color variation in. What if we did these little like gold guys? That's not bad. Ooh, yeah, I really like that. Oh, this is coming together very nice. Let's go ahead and grab a lantern real quick. Just throw one of them in here to get some light back in this area. What if we did the arches back in? Nah, we can't do an arch there. We'll skip that guy just so we can keep that detail kind of going into that bit. And that guy. So then that actually works if it's just the middle one has it. You kind of make that a little bit skinnier right there so it looks more unique and interesting. And back in that area, what if we go ahead and do a corner block? Yeah, I like this a lot now. This is coming together very, very nicely. want to do is this. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. And it looks very sunk back in there. Much more of a hidden doorway instead of just kind of standing out. Let's see. What do we want to be doing next? I guess we could work on the roof a little bit. Just kind of mixing it up. I want to grab slabs and trapdoors to work with here. Then we gotta go ahead and add all of our chimneys and things. Thank you for that follow? Yeah. Leon Twitch TV, thank you for that follow, dude. Welcome. Ooh, we gotta figure out how we want to deal with that a little bit. Let's just hide it into that block for now. I don't think it's gonna cause an issue down below. Then we can kind of come over here and just kind of do some little bits of mixing and matching to the good old structure itself. And yeah, cool. I'm liking this a lot. I'm liking it. Yeah, that looks much better now that we got a little bit extra detail into it, I guess you could say. I like this build a lot, guys. This is making me really happy. I'm really pumped to get this map finished up, so I might have to finish that guy up this weekend. Or not finish it, but like get it ready to go, more or less. What if we did like the brick tutor back here in the that could look good back in. I just want to hide in this wall right here for now, if anything. Kind of cool to mix it up this way. Guess I didn't really think about how that house roof is going to line up here, but that's okay. We can figure that bit out later, and we can figure out how to be getting up here later on as well. But I'm thinking it's probably going to be something like a little staircase right back in here or something. What I really want to do is kind of go like with a, let's see. Actually, I have it built over here in the, where we did the little cart back over in this area. I want to have something like this where we got that little wooden support, but I kind of want to do it out of iron. It might look a little too industrial-ish, but I think I want to give that a shot and try it out. Just because I feel like things like that could make, see, iron railing? I think it's the iron railing, and then we want to work with the iron grate and the iron stairs. So we got these guys. But yeah, so we can use the iron stairs like this. And that's going to be a pain in the ass to place. And yeah, it's going to be a huge pain to place. But you guys can kind of see what I'm getting at. So we can kind of do these like just staircases like this. And that would be one up. And it doesn't work, of course. We're just gonna grab the stick for now. There's something like this. God, that stair is so big. But I feel like something like this, just kind of like New York style fire escape, would be really interesting to be working with. It's kind of like along the edge of a building, and that's how you get up to the upper areas. I don't know, could be kind of fun to work with. Because then we could have a little extra details below it instead of just doing like a full block wall. Like we have over on this edge, like that's kind of how we decided that you'd be getting up into the second story of this type of building right here. So a lot of kind of like making that a little bit easier to do. But yeah, so I think we want to start getting little bits of detail into this base area, definitely. Just trying to mix it up and kind of get our texture into here. Instead of just kind of leaving it blank and a little boring. Just so we can kind of see what the final result would look like. So we might as well figure out what we want to be doing. That's the same texture. I want that. I want these textures to be pretty light, definitely. Like, not light color-wise, but light, like, density-wise, I guess. Just so that we can keep it fairly consistent with what we got going on. I think that was where the grate was, wasn't it? I think that was. Let's grab that grate back here real quick. Where was that? There it is. Can't even see that in your hand. Am I holding it? Oh, there it is. It's like a shield. Oh, oh. Well, hello there. Let's see. I want to go ahead and mix up that little bit. I want to grab the stone trapdoor. And where do we put some? I think we put it right there. So we just kind of mix that guy up there a bit too. And then do that and that. Just trying to break up the textures and make it look a little bit more natural. Yeah. I am a huge fan of this. So what do you guys think so far? You think this is a keeper? So let's grab a little bit of this guy right here. Again, kind of dab that in right there. Do that. Might just fill in this little square right here. Something a little bit like that. Dirty it up just slightly. I really want to be careful with where we use the dirty fish scale cobble, because then we can really use it to kind of plot out where the carts and cars and stuff are driving through. Because if you look at this bit, it looks like kind of like a cart came screaming through this area, and just that's like kind of the path that they always take. Granted, we'd probably fix this up a bit unless we put like a... What I kind of want to do is I kind of want to redirect it more around that way. So kind of more around the edge of where we have the road stuff placed down, all the cobble. Because then we can do a little market square, or not market square, but like a fountain, which would be kind of cool to have. And then a, like just some benches on the side and things. I think it could be kind of fun and interesting way to mix things up just a bit. Because like if we turn this into like a little diner or another food area, that'd be nice. And then over here we have a, this is supposed to be a little bakery, so it would make sense for there to be a little like eating area out there after people come and buy their goods. They can go kill that. That door is a little annoying, but we can't really do much with it unless we move the tables here just kind of back to there. Which is probably a better idea. Yeah, no, that still looks fine. We can make that work. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now. I guess on this guy we still need to do the chimneys. So we got to figure out where we want to be putting these, the furnaces and things. And grab our iron stuffs to be working with. So what we're using here at the top is a little black flower pot. And then the dark iron fence, and we have dark iron pillar, and we can grab this iron stuff later on. Where is the rest of it? I probably scrolled by it. I did. It's right there. What else do we needed the furnace. Still haven't found out where these are in the inventory. Well, that's fine. I didn't grab it. Cool. I usually use the flaming one just so it gives us a little bit of a light source. Make the door open the other direction. See, I did that, but you see how it has this little bit of depth right there? If we put it on here so it opens this way, we lose that extra little bit of depth, which kind of makes this area pretty flat. And we could do it like this, but I really like that extra little bit of depth we get right in here. Kind of with where it's extra set back on that trapdoor. I don't know, I really like the amount of depth we have in this bit of the build right here. There's something about it makes it pop to me. But yeah. I'm thinking right here we bring this out a trapdoor. Let's give this a shot. What's this look like? It's not bad. Okay, yeah, I like that because it kind of hides that corner there a little bit. Click the corner of the other block when you... Oh, so it opens to that. Okay. No, we want like that. Yeah, no, that. Okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah, got it. I'm paying attention now. I got you. There we go. Now it opens the right way. Yeah, so we have that one, and then in here, this shop, I don't know what it is. I just put a scale down because I felt like that was kind of a something that would represent some sort of trade shop, I guess. But this guy would be kind of back in this area. I don't know how much of these interiors we're going to be doing yet, because I don't really feel like doing the interiors yet. More if I don't have the style down for what I want to be using, but yeah. That's the way Builder RL would have it done. Yeah, no, I agree with that. You're definitely right there. So, we need to get into the second story here and place our furnace down, which I think probably would be back on this wall. And we got our pillars that are going to be kind of going up here. I'm just going to do that. And then our first floor, I'm thinking we set it up kind of back along here, but what we do with it is we just do that and we kind of punch that out right there for now. And we come over here, we cover this, we grab our wall, and then we do this bit right here. Then we grab our fence. No, I want to do this. And then where is our small pillar? Right there? Yeah. So then it's going to kind of just go up the back. I think we want to bring it all the way up to the top of the roof though. And we want to do that just to secure it one more bit right there, and then there we go. Have you seen the rainbow fish scale cobble? Rain fish. What do you mean? Oh, the colorful? Ooh. What is this? Ooh, that's really nice. Okay, what is... That's really... Okay, I could... Thank you. Thank you for that, Jared. That's awesome. Okay, that's really cool. What I'm thinking we could do with that, honestly, is like turn where we want to have this little square type area going on. We turn that into the colorful. And then we make our little fountain in the center of this. So I think the center is right about there. There. Something like that. But I think that could give us... I really like that color. That's awesome. I don't know why I filled in all this, but I did. But that is, I did not, when did that get added? Probably in the new update, I don't know. I've been out of it. I've been living in survival for so long that it's, so many new things. Let's grab our little smokestack. This guy's gonna be pretty small, I think. There's something barely bringing it up. Something like that, just like 4, maybe 5 little puffs. Yeah, no, I like that. It's an articraft block? Okay, that makes more sense. They would be the guys doing something like that, huh? Not in a bad way, in a very good way. I think Articraft's definitely got it going. They're doing the right thing. Let's do a wall right there so it kind of secures it. And then we're just gonna go ahead and place that guy right there, and we can build that back, and yeah. Then up on the 3rd floor, I'm thinking we do their chimney over on this wall. It's kind of more of where you kind of come into. So it goes up here, and then you get a... Let's just jump out this way. Something like this. And then we grab our tool like that. And it turns into the fence. And then we do a little small pillar. And then this guy right here, which we can turn into a fence, and then like that. I know these are kind of all going to be blending together a little bit, so that might be a little interesting to be working with, but I think it's okay. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to start working on the actual map. We got our smoke already. Let's just... So we can kind of do this bit right here. The iron bars on top should be raised 1 more layer than the other house. These guys? They're 1 layer up, but yeah, if you mean like moving them up again, I think that's probably a good idea. I like going very, very minimalistic with the amount of smoke we use. I think it gives a really, really nice touch to it. Get rid of that guy, and then get rid of that guy. And we can kind of do another one right over here. Something like that. That works. So what you're thinking is we take these guys right here and this, right? So something like that. That's not too bad. I can dig it. I can dig it. I really like how this market score is turning out. For sure. I do want to, however, get more buildings kind of like this guy in here. Because I don't want to move it into all Tudor, because I think we kind of lose that cool steampunk feel we're trying to be going for here. So definitely want to be using more of this type of architecture style that we have here. So I really like that top bit, at least. I think it's really cool. But for where we're at right now with this, I think this is going to work. Oh, definitely gonna work. Get rid of all that stuff. Clear out all of this. The inventory, the one thing I don't like about the new Reforged is just how much like inventory space issues there are. You have to use so much stuff. Steampunk is Victorian, that's true. But I want to avoid like using Tudor on Tudor on Tudor. I do like the idea of having the stone bases though. So somebody was saying we could use plastered stone though, as like a base area, which could be cool. I think it's definitely worth looking into. I don't know if we want to mix it into the palettes we have right now, but I am going to keep it kind of right over here just to remind me to try and mix it in later on. But yeah. Let's see where the corners of these are. That's a corner. That's a corner. That's a corner. That's a corner. That's 4, 4, 4. So I'm gonna bring this out to here and then out to, I want this to be 5, so we're gonna bring it out to there. That's 4, so we're gonna leave these guys where they are. Okay, got it. Got this, guys. It's such a slight texture change that's kind of hard to work with sometimes. There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm liking it. I should have figured out where the metal is. I think it's right there. Let's see, it's that. And that. That's 5 in between. And we do that. And that. Yeah, so that is the middle. I need to find some white stone concept art for you. There's a popular D&D series. Okay, yeah, no, if you definitely find something, drop me a link. I'll check it out. So what I'm gonna look up right now, though, I'm thinking we go for like a steampunk fountain. Not a fountain pen, just a fountain. Come on, Google. So we got some interesting stuff in here. So we got all of this. Those are pens. I want to have like just a basic steampunk fountain though. Let's see. Renaissance. Let's go with a Renaissance fountain. Okay, so that's this style. Alright, that's fine. I'm thinking what we do here in the middle is we kind of do a fountain that's just like this. Here, and then we kind of go ahead and grab in some... Where am I? What's the white clay tile look like? That's not bad. Why am I not using this already? I can work really well with this. Okay, I'm gonna use that too in the palette. We're gonna throw this block over here too. There's something like this. I was thinking like polished diorite would be kind of cool to have as a base. What's the smooth limestone? That's really not that bad either. There's so many cool textures to work with. Maybe not. Maybe not that guy, but we'll throw him down. I like him as the base for the fountain though. I think that's a cool idea. What we want to do though here is go ahead and grab an iron block. And then I don't really know what we want to be doing for the fountain, to be honest. I'm gonna do something really tiny, but I just don't know what, besides kind of the classic old Minecraft fountain. But that could look pretty good here. It's just hard because water needs to flow in the full block still. So we're kind of, where's the water? Greens. All these signs are going to be pretty useful for using once we get into the actual like planning for the city. Be really, really nice using all of that stuff. Oh, alright. Okay. Let's can we use the Elven pillar? That's not too bad. What does this do to it? That's not bad at all. It's kind of a cool base. Huh. Should be all filled in. What I want to do, more or less, is kind of take... I don't really know what I want to be doing. You guys got any ideas for this fountain? Just kind of scrolling through, seeing what we have available. I don't think there's much of anything in here. Stone arch window. That's not bad. I don't think it's the right texture that we want to be working with. It's, if we did something like this. Oh, the water freezes. God. Dang it. That's gonna be one thing we have to work with a lot. Set biome river. Then we have to relog. And then if you're ever going to do a dwarven build, the blue schist block are great. Yeah, no, those things are awesome. I was messing with, I wanted to put them in up there, but I couldn't make it work the way that it should have. It looked pretty out of place in this build, so. But yeah, there's just so many blocks to look at. I'm just like, I don't even know what to do. Gothic sandstone arch. That's not bad. What do we want to do here? So, I really don't know. Let's go ahead and Elven wall. No, that's not what we want. Now I'm just looking at blocks. Polished diorite. Do we have stairs this? We do. Cool. I don't know what I'm doing. I think what we honestly want to be doing is something like... No, this isn't gonna look good at all. That's a little weird. Maybe instead of a pond, we do a little tree. Like we could throw the little aspen tree in the middle here and get that nice little orange texture. I think I'm gonna go with that route. This pond, I think the pond's just too small to be filling in this region. But then we can bring this all up a little bit and kind of make a raised area, which would not be the worst idea. And then we can get rid of that stuff below it too. So then let's grab this guy. Put info on this. What is that? And we do set 242 3 and select. Yeah, I think this is probably the route that we want to be going right now. I just think it's probably a better option for what we have. Now what we can do with this is kind of just bring it to round it out a bit more. And like that. Then we can go ahead and grab our small little guy. Let's go with the orange one. Position. Actually, no, let's go with the green one. And we can do / position 1. And right here, / position 2. And we could go and do copy. And come over to here. Do a nice little paste -A. Yeah, I like that a lot more than the fountain. That looks really cool. What do you guys think of this? I know it kind of hides the windows behind it, but I think it gives a lot more atmosphere to this area in general. Then we can throw, because then we can throw little things down below it, or little plants and whatnot down there with it. So we can kind of grab in some flowers like alpine soda thistle, maybe? I'm thinking some like whiter flowers. Some whites and yellows. Let's try these. Oh, that can go in the air. Something like that. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. So then we can mix in some little butterflies and things. Let's grab the red butterfly and put him over here. Look at us mixing up our butterflies. So the red butterfly looks like a moth. Just kidding. Or the blue butterfly. And then, what do we want to... We can do a little like tables and chairs and things out in this area to try and like spruce it up a bit. So furniture, we got spruce chairs, which we can use there. Do we have a... Is there a table yet? Is there a table? There is. Haha. Which we can do kind of like right here and here. Those chairs look way too nice to be out here. Never mind. We're doing a little slabby chairs. Does this stretch? No, it does not stretch. You guys have so many fails. What do we want to do? Let's go to the food items and grab bread and throw it on the... Ah, nice. I got a big thing of bread at the table. It works. I kind of want to do a little bit of a bench here with like... let's go with... Where's dark oak? Got 26 years of them. Oh. Oh man. Right in the feels. So we can do that. Then we can grab a... What do we want to kind of border this with? I guess we probably want the trapdoor from you. How does this look? Yeah, that's not bad. Got lots of stuff going on in here. I'm just trying to remember, like, oh, what can we use to create, like, variety and interesting things and life and stuff. So we got this shop right back here, which would probably have another table and chairs right over in this area. Let's do a little bit bigger table. Then we can do another table like right up against it. Yeah, I like this a lot. Where is all of the hanging bags we can grab? Let's grab some short wine glasses. People are having some fun over here. Carrying their bags or going out shopping or something for the night. For the evening. And over here, these people are gonna have a nice little clay plate of food. Look at that. There we go. And then I think what could be kind of cool. Hey, Suckleton, how you doing, dude? Welcome, welcome. Sorry if I missed your message. Hey, thank you for the follow, man. So what I'm gonna do is, I remember when I was a kid, I was in Europe in like 2nd grade, and I went to Venice and Florence, and one thing that was just amazing to me was how often there were people like sitting out on the streets just painting. I figure if we're going to like a Renaissance style, it would be pretty cool to have kind of that type of atmosphere mixed in here, you know? Yeah, he can have a wine glass. So I think it'd be really cool to kind of mix something like that in. So we're gonna have some dude just kind of chilling and painting. I guess in the back here, because he could have his painting right on there. Wood easel is a little like, I know it's the food, but it makes it look like paint. I don't know, man. Somebody told me to do that once for paint, and I've done it since. Let's go to furniture, and he can have like a nice little wicker chair. Oh, I can put something right down in there. I can put his little wine glass right there. Just too light, is it? Oh. Alright, well, I'll see you later, Suckleton. Is it lagging for the rest of you guys? I really hope not. It looks fine on my end, for what I can see. But, well. Yeah, I don't know. I just really like the idea of having little painters and things like that kind of mixed around the city. I think it's going to help add a lot of life to it. And there's a lot of little detail here and there. There is the one thing we are missing, though, is like the ability to put like a little paintbrush down. Which is a bummer, but something we can work with still. And we still got to put our little lanterns and things down here all over the place. Let's go ahead and just grab this and this. And the chain. And the fence gate. We can have one coming. We can't put it right there, can we? No, we cannot. We can put it right here. No, we want... I feel like this is going to be very low. How low are you? That's... It's kind of blocking the view. Or is it? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. We could do this little area just since it's so kind of closed off and everything. Just kind of at the borders. Do a little something like this. Kind of where these... And this table could like be right next to it. That's not bad. So I have two little ones, but then the other one would have to be like right in here if we wanted to actually border it off with that. It's not that bad. I kind of like it. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I think I'm a fan. I think. Add a little variety to the stone by mixing in that regular fish scale. And that'll probably do it. I'm a fan. Let's see what it looks like at night. Time add 8,000. And add another 4,000. Ooh, yeah, this is pretty nice. I'm really happy with this. This is very nice. Definitely getting a cool atmosphere going over in this area. Time, add 8,000. Now we want to add another 5. There we go. That kind of gets us back to where we were. We're set it. Trying to get the right angle so we just have building without looking into the light gets too crazy. Because these shaders have a few times a day where it's just like, really? That's what I gotta work with right now? But for the most part, it's okay. I really like this with a tree. That makes me very, very happy. What we could do is throw a little pigeons. Pigeons are definitely something that every good Renaissance build probably is going to have a lot of. I don't know, I'm basing this a lot off like just family trips around what I've seen I know it's like modern day stuff, but it's where I'm probably going to be pulling a lot of inspiration from, so. What did we want to do? Do ravens instead? You think so? I don't know. I couldn't see ravens like in a big like grouping. I could see like a raven up in the tree. I couldn't see them like hanging out on the ground. Where'd I put that other pigeon? There he is. I mean, I could see the ravens in the tree. I can't really see him hanging out on the ground. I just feel like it looks a little... Yeah, no, I'm not... I don't know. I like the pigeons because they kind of look like they're busy and scurrying around and doing a lot of different things. It's like from this angle, looks pretty cool. I think I'm gonna get rid of this butterfly back here though. That's just making it a little busy, and that one. This place back here needs a little sign for itself, so gotta get our little capital, and then the, oh, I broke it. We need the, oh, I need that bread back. I'm done. Put you into there. We don't need the bread over here though. So I'm thinking that's gonna be something like a little like sausage shop or something like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. So we can do that somehow, getting the like a food icon that looks kind of like a sausage or something. Does that work? Now let's try the big sausage. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. That works for me. I can work with this. I don't remember why I did the carpet on top. Do I really need it? I probably don't. But I'm gonna keep it, just to keep things consistent. Actually adds that little lip to the top. That doesn't look too bad. But yeah, so this is kind of what we're looking at so far. I know a lot of this over here is kind of not that finished. Doesn't even have a back wall to it. But where we're going with all of this, ooh, I am happy with this. Let's see here. I kind of want to work with this railing area a bit and make it a little bit more unique than just kind of spruce, if that makes sense. So I'd like to do, if anything, just like get the detailed spruce log out. I want to keep that darker color, but let's see this guy. I want to get some like carved wood in here, something like that, I think. There's the carved spruce, horizontal carved spruce. That could be interesting. Let's do the horizontal carved spruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, we're gonna go with that. Deselect that stuff in the background. And that has all the shapings of it, but I don't really want to do that for the stairs below. I want to do the stairs here and then do like kind of a... No, we don't want to do a trapdoor there. That would look really weird. I think I do want to make maybe dark oak? I want to make them just a little bit different texture. This doesn't have stairs, does it? No, it does not. That's lame. Do you? Ooh, we could use the iron ones. These guys could work. Yeah, that works. I can do that. Makes it a little bit darker, if anything. I think we want to... No, I think we'll just leave it like that. Yeah, I like this a lot, guys. I'm hoping you're enjoying it as well. But we got quite a bit of cool stuff going on up here. Like right up in here we can throw a little... No, I need iron chains. Something like that, just a little hanging lantern. Get a little bit of light up in here, you know. And where are all of the doors? It's getting late where I'm at, so I'm off for now. Alright, Coyote, thank you for hanging out, dude. I hope you have a good afternoon. Or night, wherever you're... Probably night, since you're saying it's getting late. So I hope you have a good one. Enjoy the weekend. Where are all the doors? Alright, dude. Let's see, what do we have for options in here? Wanna do maybe just this? Yeah, that's not bad. The gilded would be kind of cool to work with, but I don't think it's worth doing for now. I'm thinking in this upstairs, go with the good old classic wooden boards for walls. I don't know, maybe not. We'll do it for now. And then this would be kind of the kitchen area back there. And then I think honestly this place would have a second floor on it. But I want to do keeping it consistent with the spruce and everything. So we're going to kind of just bring this guy up here. So I think this, it's honestly the ceilings are just so high, to only have one floor, so whoever lives on the third floor of this building can have a little two-story penthouse type thing going on. I'm hoping I'm actually like going to be able to basically just like copy and paste this and finish it up on the world, on the new world. Granted, I'm probably going to have to do a lot of things to variate the height and everything because it's just pretty flat right now. Or it is flat. Haha, super flat. So besides that though, I really like the style we have going here, and definitely going to be using these buildings at certain points throughout the rest of the build though. And this guy we want to be bringing to you. I think I might just leave those holes right up there. And I'm thinking, honestly, right here is where we want to have a little spiral staircase going up, which I haven't figured out if this is possible yet. But I wanna do it. I wanna see if we can make it work. Let's see, let's go to stair. Let's see, railing, spruce railing. Where's the spruce little like stair thing that I know I used it before? I guess we can just fly over there and grab it. This is like the one thing I still need to learn is like where everything is in the inventory. That's it's gonna be for another day though. What is it called? Spruce planks stair. Got it. It's kind of annoying. So anyways, what I want to figure out here is if we can do a... So definitely gonna have to do something like this. Okay, so we have to do a... So we have to do this. Okay, that's actually not terrible. Okay. Like that. I'm okay with... that looks a little weird. If we just did something straight up like this. And... But like... No, that looks weird with it breaking into that wall. We did this, and then that's what's stopping me. So we bring it up to here, and we get our half slabby bit right there, and then we bring these guys both up to this point and do something like this. And bring this kind of stuff back across here to fix that. And come on over there. That's going to be a pain. That works. Okay, so we can do that though, so that's not the end of the world. And there. Got it. And is that correct? That is. Cool. And then the railing we want to do right in here. Oh, that's gonna be a little annoying. So what we have to do here is place this guy on that side, and then connect. Oh, we want to do it. Okay, that's easier than I thought it'd be. I don't know why I'm overthinking this by a lot. And then, oh no, I needed that. Fuck. Can we fix this? Yes. Something like that. And then I would like to honestly do something like this. And then we can do a little bit of bringing you up here. And then, yeah. Okay, cool. Got it. Fixed it. There we go. Yeah, so now we have our little second room up here that's kind of derpy looking, but it's gonna work. It's gonna do the job. Spruce carpet, I think, is bugged. Yeah, so spruce carpet's bugged. So that's what I would want to do right there. I guess we could do a trapdoor for now. Not the end of the world. Or kind of like... No, that doesn't work. Yeah, we'll just leave that little bump up right there for sure. That's not what we want. And over in this area, let's see here. Yeah, so that's kind of how I'm thinking that house is going to space out here. Okay, there we go. Now we're flying. Okay, let's... What's that? Sorry, I gotta look at my phone for a quick sec, guys. I will leave y'all checking out this little bit right here, though. So I'll just be 1 second right here. Alright guys, well I don't like to do this, but I gotta run. So I think we're gonna have to end the stream here pretty early today. So thank you for everybody who stopped by though. I had a lot of fun building this stuff, and I'll get this thing over on YouTube for those of you guys who couldn't be here the whole time. But with that guys, I gotta run, so I will see you all next time. Thank you for hanging out.